What's going on YouTube? Jeby here again for my second moto vlog. So you can see right here, this is the bike that I picked up with my brother. It is an 06 636 Ninja. It's got a lot of issues, but we got all the new fairings in the deal. It's got a slip-on exhaust. Back tire, it's kind of flat. Had to drive about an hour and 15 minutes back with this thing, so it was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Got a lot of zip ties. The brake is held on by zip tie. We got big plans for it. We're gonna call this Frankenstein, just because how horrible it is right now. You all should know him right there. That's Motofaded. Me and him are going to head out to go pick up his girlfriend Julie, and I'm going to ride this little baby today. So tell you guys a little bit about my Gixxer. It's got a slip-on Two Brothers exhaust, as you can see. It's been lowered. It's got can't really see them right now, but it's got some red little LED lights up underneath it. It look pretty cool. Got rid of the mirrors, turn signals up front, but my brother wired them wrong or something like that, so he's got to figure out what's wrong with that. Then I had Motofaded, sticker bomb my front end, the Minions, Bart Simpson, kind of like what he did on his. So I'm gonna follow him because I don't know where the hell we're going. That right there is my Uncle Tony's Harley. It's a 2017, can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it up there right now, the name of it. Just got it. He's had it for a couple weeks now. He's over here doing some electrical work for us. He's an electrician, so we don't want to fuck with that stuff. Let him do it. He's an expert doing it. But it's got a 1250 motor on it, which kind of made fun of him, kind of laughed because that's a 1275 now, so do a little bit of spanking on him. But he said he's got the exhaust ordered on it, because right now it sounds like a moped, don't sound like a Harley should sound. But it's nice, I like it. It's got a big ass fat tire on the back end. Look at that son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at that ass. Look at that. As soon as Mr. Motofaded gets up here, we can head out. He said somewhere not too far from us, so we will see. But talking more about that 636, he had a bunch of bikes lined up that we're supposed to look at today, but every single one of them didn't message him back, or one said that he would have to meet tomorrow. Well, can't meet tomorrow because I gotta work, you know, so we either do it today, we don't do the deal. So he did some more research, looking around, figure out where he wanted, which one he wanted to get. And like I said, I didn't want him just to jump on something. I wanted him to pick the right one. That's why he took me with him, because I got a little bit more experience riding, just because you haven't ridden since last year. So went up there about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, something like that away. Pulled up on it in a little bit worse condition than we thought it was in, so we kind of rode it around. It's kind of weird. The right bar is bent in a little bit, so turning was kind of difficult. And back tire had had no air pressure in it when we pulled up, so I'm like, well, if I'm going to be driving this for as far as I need to, we need to see if the thing will hold some air. So put air in the back tire, drove it around twice. The I'll show you guys when I go back, but the grips have a little bar on this end that spins, so you can sit there and spin that and don't even touch the throttle. When I first got on it, I went to turn and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I've never seen anything like that before on a bike, and like had to use it, so it's kind of weird getting used to it at first. once I got used to it, riding it, you know, it was kind of nice because you have your hand like that and you kind of just let go and it goes back to neutral. But I mean, once my brother does some work to it, it's going to be a really nice bike. Like I said, we're going to call it Frankenstein. I think he's going to do a cool little paint job on it. But again, it's an 06 636. We got all the new fairings on it, and that was pretty much the only real reason we did the deal, is because he actually had the fairings, which I'm not too sure how much they would cost, but probably at least around 400 bucks for all them fairings. Man, it feels good to be back on a Gixxer. I haven't ridden her in a while. Just got a new chain and gearing on it, so it's definitely can feel the accelerations a little bit more. Gonna hurt my top end, but you know, I'm not gonna be going no 150 miles per hour on the highway. That's just fucking stupid. That was the first 636 I've ever been on, so I don't want to give it a bad review because clearly the previous owner didn't really take care of it, so I'm not gonna go into detail about what I liked, what I didn't like about it quite yet until he gets everything fixed. The chain, I mean, chain's barely fucking on there. Front tire started going flat. Back tire went flat like almost immediately, so wasn't a good experience. It's kind of sketchy driving it the whole way back, but you know, I made it safe and sound back to the house. So, but once he gets done, I'll jump back on it and give you guys a full review of what I think about it and what all he's done to it and everything. So would have taken the GoPro up there with me, but I think Motofaded was sleeping still. I didn't know if he was going to leave, so I didn't really want to just take his helmet from him. Good old Motofaded on the CBR. I'm going to be curious about how this bike sounds. Guys, I hope that you all did your homework that I gave you, and you guys contacted some of your family members you haven't talked to in a long time. My Uncle Tony's one of them, so I haven't seen or talked to my Uncle Tony in a while, so it's nice seeing him. So I did my homework. I hope you guys did your homework. But to get back to talking about the Gixxer, sorry I've been not talking because I've been enjoying riding the Gixxer. But this used to be a guy's Gixxer that my brothers work with, and he's the guy I did the side job for to be able to afford the Harley, which took me about all year to do the side job. Worked my ass off, used every friggin' penny I had profit from that side job to pay for that Harley. So but he had this bike for, I want to say, about a year, maybe a little less. I think it was a little less, but he didn't even put 100 miles on it. So since I bought it from him and put the new bar ends, because this one was gone, I think, and this one was black over here, and I wanted to match a little bit, and then the visor and everything. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else to it realistically, because I'm not looking to race anybody. You know, I'm just out to cruise and have some fun, and you know, I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. Got it geared so it accelerates faster, loose top end, but like I said, I'm not looking to go 150 on a highway racing people like an idiot. But if I ever did get another bike, I'm not going to get rid of either one of these. I've worked too hard for both of these. I'm going to keep them. But if I ever did get another bike, it would either be a Busa or the H2R, one of them, or a full dressed Harley to be able to go cruising over California and everything. Because if I took my Harley, I'd be stopping every state to fill up. That thing just drinks gas, man. Horrible on gas. This thing isn't too bad on gas, but I'm not going to want to ride this thing for 2 or 3 days, you know, going cross country. So I have no idea where we are going. I hope Nikki does. Motofaded does, because I have no idea. Did a little honk. My bad. My bad. So guys, I just asked Motofaded at that light. I was going to turn the GoPro off for a while, so then it died. I don't know how much battery it has or whatever, but I just asked him at the light, like, hey, Motofaded, do you know where we're going? Guess what he said to me. So, I'm going to keep the GoPro rolling, because this might be a very interesting vlog, so. YouTube, Motofaded has gotten us off.